celebrating today. There we go. We got the champagne. I'll tell you what the celebration's about in a few minutes. We're gonna do chicken enchilada wontons today. I do a lot of chicken enchiladas, things like that on this channel. I'm actually going to a party in about 2 hours, and I wanted to bring something over there that was like bite-sized, handheld. So we're gonna do chicken enchilada wontons. So we're gonna make our traditional kind of chicken enchilada stuff that I usually make. We're gonna fold it into wontons and deep fry them. We're also gonna make a white Queso Blanco we're gonna bring over there with some chips. And for the wontons, we're gonna do an avocado crema. Super easy stuff today. Happy Friday, we're hanging out. I need to go grab a quick drink. Hey, Michaela, how are you? By the way, Michaela, we're celebrating today. What's up, Ethan? How's it going? We are celebrating, and I forgot to grab a drink, so I am all over the place. Hey, Chevy, what's going on? Happy Friday, happy Friday. Week was good. How about you? Chevy, how was your week? Ethan, I hope you're celebrating something awesome. We're definitely celebrating something pretty awesome here today. I filled out my YouTube partner thingy this morning, so pretty crazy. Regina, hey, how are you? It's good to see you. So yeah, definitely a good day. We're celebrating. I have no drinks though. This is not like me. I really need to go grab them from the garage. But yeah, this is what we're gonna pop open a little bit later, toward the end of the stream, because it's been a super awesome day for me. So, and it's the end of the week, and I'm going to a party after this, so epic. 7-day vacation, Ethan. Lucky. That's amazing. That's so amazing. I love that. I put in an order today from the grocery store. Thanks, Ethan. I appreciate that. I never thought this would happen. So, hey, David, what's going on? You got barbecue brisket, cornbread, mac and cheese. Oh, I just want to come over to Chevy's house, actually. You know what? Stream's over. We're going to Chevy's. Thanks, Chevy. It was just never the goal, but it just happened. And so I love doing this. You guys know that. So I ordered chicken, and they gave me this and this. I don't know why they gave me two. Yeah, David, that's kind of what we're celebrating. I did the application thing this morning. It's going to take a couple weeks, but yeah. Scuttlebutt, we're making chicken enchilada wontons. I'm going to a party in about 2 hours, and it's like a gambling kind of poker party, and so I wanted to bring some bite-sized stuff. So we're going to make chicken enchilada wontons. I'm going to do a full white Queso Blanco, and hey, Albert, what's going on? Sorry if I'm missing any of this. And we're going to do an avocado crema to dip these things in. And hey, Regina, thank you. I appreciate it. It's all because of you guys. I didn't do much. I just showed up, so thank you, David. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Albert, I'm awesome, but I left all my drinks in the garage. I'm gonna go grab a couple. You gotta give me a second, and then we'll get going on this. But this is gonna be a really fun live. Please stick around. I think we'll pop this if we hit 100 likes, so let's get the likes going if we can. But Albert, I am great. Yep, I'm going to, Ethan. That's a good call. I think I might start off with a beer, and then we'll switch it up a little bit. Oh, David, I mean, we could. Yeah, but yeah, we will, Chevy. I'm telling you. I know this isn't like expensive or anything. I just wanted to celebrate with everybody because this is super cool, and you guys are just an amazing community, and it's so awesome. Do I have a P.O. box? I don't, Albert. I should probably get one. I was actually thinking, we were talking last time about doing a, what was it? A Discord. That'd be really fun too, because I make stuff all the time, and I'm sure you guys make amazing stuff too, and I'd love a Discord channel where we can all just like dump everything that we've done in there. So, David, we're doing enchilada wontons, white queso or queso blanco, and we're gonna do an avocado crema to dip them in. I'm going to a party in about 2 hours. It's like a poker party, so I wanted to bring some food for everybody. So, because the people that I'm going with have also been super supportive of the channel. So, we're all celebrating today. So, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some drinks. Yeah, I think so too, Ethan, for sure. It'd be really fun. That's actually, yeah, it would be really fun. It'd just be weird too to just see all the stuff, but yeah, so I think that the channel's considered partnered soon. So I filled out all the stuff today. I'm super excited. I never thought this was gonna be a thing. You guys are freaking awesome. I love it. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab some drinks so we can have fun. Arthur, thank you. Oh, sorry, Achilles. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to kick you. I'm sorry. Okay. Whew. Sorry about that. Yeah, thanks, Ethan. You too. I appreciate it. Book of Sugar J-Dog. Yeah, that's funny. But we should probably start this, get this going. So I'm gonna cut up some chicken. We're gonna cook it like we normally would. You guys have seen me make enchiladas a billion times. So, actually, you know what? Hey, cheers, everybody. Best boy, what's happening? Best boy, I mean, that's how it is around here. We're not strangers, we're friends. I did not, Eric. I was never on a TV show. I actually kind of get asked that a lot. People are like, do you have a background in entertainment? I'm not puffing my own horn. I do not have a background in entertainment at all. I started doing YouTube like 13 months ago. I was going through a divorce. It helped me not think about it and just do something creative. And, you know, now here we are. Now we're all hanging out. So it's worth it for me. What trolls? I mean, that's not really a troll, really, is it? Yosef, we're making chicken enchilada wontons, Queso Blanco, and some Avocado Crema. And we're just having a really good Friday, so. Yeah, Terry, it is creative. I started this channel by doing a bunch of shorts. I have long format stuff in the works. I've taught myself editing. I've let thousands upon thousands of people know some really cheap, easy recipes and things to make for dinner. So yeah, it is creative. Thanks, Butts. Scuttlebutt, that is a Voodoo Ranger Juice Force IPA. ¿Cómo estás? Bien. Sorry, I said that. Bien, y tú? Angelica? Yeah, David, breeze on it. So I'm just gonna chunk this. Normally I'd throw these in whole, but we're not in a hurry, but I just wanna make sure for the sake of our live here that these get pretty shreddable here soon. So I'm gonna chunk these up and we'll get these simmering in some green enchilada sauce. And of course, I say this all the time, you could absolutely make your own. I just am not good at that stuff. And I've found some enchilada sauce that I think is just, it's really good. It'd be hard for me to even try to beat it. So, hey, from Texas, how's it going? I mean, Angelica from Texas, that's awesome. Yeah, Yosef, hang around for a little bit. Blanca, hey, how are you? Blanca, we're celebrating today. It's all of you guys, actually. I wouldn't have been able to do this on my own, so thank you, everybody. And I was a little bit late to the live today, sorry about that. So, chicken sushi. Eric, that sounds like butt piss, to be honest. I don't really like, what do they call that when it's coming out of both ends? I forget, top and bottom or something like that. That does not sound good at all. I'll keep my chicken fully cooked. Yeah, Philip, you won't catch me doing that. That's funny. Thanks, Yosef. I appreciate you. I beg to differ, but thank you. Yeah, hey, Blanca. Cheers. Yep, we're celebrating. Happy Friday, everybody. If we get to 100 likes, we'll pop the champagne. So, I know I just washed my hands. I'm going to have to wash them again, but chicken in here. This is super simple. Okay, get rid of this chicken one. Yep, Bree's having a good Friday too. Oh, bro, yeah. Well, Bree's here too. David, they're here. They're took them on a walk just like about an hour ago. I think they're all sleeping right now. But they'll start perking up once we start cooking, that's for sure. Yeah, they're around, I promise. I didn't get rid of them. I didn't donate them yet. So again, just enchilada sauce. Use any kind you want. Doesn't really matter. Obviously homemade would probably be better, but I've found over the years that this yellow can, not necessarily showing you the brand because I'm not trying to pimp it or anything, but just right in here and we're gonna get this simmering. This is only gonna take like 30, 35 minutes. And while we do that, we'll start getting the queso going. I don't know about you guys, my favorite kind of queso is a white queso, and that's what we're making tonight. So, and we're gonna bring it to a party. So get this on the stove, simmer. I'm gonna put it on medium for just a few minutes, just to really get it going, and then we'll simmer that, and that'll be perfect. So, is this still Ramadan? How long does that last? I forget. Hey Yosef, anytime. I have a lot of shorts on my channel. Really easy stuff for dinner, just fun stuff like that. We got a great little community here. It's a fun channel, so I appreciate you being here. I think so too, David. I really do, and that's kind of why I did this. You know, somebody was obviously trolling earlier, like no one cares or whatever. But it's like I've had people that I know personally and from YouTube make things that I've made, like the beef stroganoff video. I have the long format one. It's like 4 minutes long. They love it. So, Eric, Voodoo, I think is actually Washington. No, yeah, it's Fort Collins, Colorado. My bad. Yeah, it's just up north from here. Thanks, Bailey. Yeah, I actually designed it myself. I feel like it's a little outdated, but that was 4 or 5 years ago, so probably things I would change now. I love fried chicken, Scuttlebutt. I made fried chicken just the other night. It was amazing. Okay, queso time. Let's get this queso going. I'm gonna start the queso in a pan like this, or a pot, and then I'm gonna transfer it to a small crock pot when we bring it over to our friend's house, so. All right, and so for this, we wanna do green chilies. We're gonna do about a half a pound of cheese. I think we might do a pound of cheese. Tablespoon of butter, 1/4 teaspoon cumin, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic, and a pinch of cayenne. So I think I'm gonna kind of double this recipe, so. Your late night sandwich. Oh, that breakfast sandwich. That thing was amazing. Yeah, the breakfast sandwich, and that wasn't even really supposed to be a video. I was just kind of screwing around, and it turned out to be a video, and I was like, this is great, so I posted it. There's a lot of stuff I do. I don't necessarily post, you know, some stuff just doesn't make it, whether I messed it, not that I messed it up, because you guys know I would post that. I post everything that I mess up. What's Eric doing? Oh, Eric, you want my address? It's right next door to yours. Just one over. I love that people think I'd give out my address. Nah. Oh, I'm sorry, Prigover. Sitting here being tortured watching me cook. Prigover, I didn't think you were a troll. You're usually in here all the time. Alanud. Find a dude that can cook, or anybody that can cook, whatever you're into, so. Made something for supper. Do you know how to cook hot dogs? Willie, it's a pretty tough one. I'm still working on it, actually. There's actually this online class I'm taking. It's like a 16-week program, but I'm getting there. So check back with me in 16 weeks. Maybe we'll make some hot dogs. Oh, you can't eat solid food. I thought you were tortured by me, and I was like, well, that's everybody else in this channel, right? Making the Queso Blanco. We're making it right now, Chanel. Hey, Chanel, by the way. I didn't even see you say hi or come in. But yeah, we're making it right now. We're doing this like the easy way. We're going to a party. You could use any kind of cheese. I know people are going to give me shit about this, but look, it's just white, melty cheese. That's all. So that's what we're doing. I don't really have a plan for this. I know I need some milk. So I think we're just gonna kind of wing it. I'm gonna have a general idea of the recipe, and that's kind of how I like to cook anyways. I'll figure out the recipe and then just sort of go with it. So this is gonna be sticky and fun right here. We're gonna do half this. Actual food. Okay, Prigover, I get it. It just, the way you typed it, it sounded like I was torturing you, and I'm like, sorry, you could leave. So, and if you guys don't know, we are celebrating today. So if we get to 100 likes, we'll pop the champagne. We've got some good stuff happening. So I want to celebrate. Always celebrate the wins. Yeah, Ethan, exactly. We'll pop it open. It'll be great. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna put it that way. Yeah, I've always kind of had this philosophy: celebrate the wins, even if they're small ones. Celebrate everything, because you never know when the next one's coming. So celebrate everything. Yeah, we definitely, thank you, Brie. Yeah, we need 100 likes and we'll pop the champagne. So, you recommend me any liquid diet, Willie? Water, I guess. Yeah, Willie, we already covered that. So, we know it's not real cheese. We're making a queso for a crock pot. So this is exactly what we're using. This is gonna melt amazing, and that's what we want. We want a good dip. We don't want, I don't know, $60 worth of some other cheese. But this is kind of one of those. Actually, I think we're gonna use this whole thing. I feel like we can fit all of this in the crock pot. So yeah, Blanca, 100 likes. We'll get there, I'm sure. So Yosef, you're good. I don't think you're being rude. It's all good. I don't know where my baby crock pot is. All right, so the chicken's kind of simmering over here. We're gonna turn this down now, put a lid on it, set a timer for set me a timer for 35 minutes. Yeah, AI, of course. I think we're gonna make all this. Like I said, I think my crock pot can handle all this. If anything, we can save it, freeze it, eat it tomorrow. So I was rude to you last Tuesday, Eric? I doubt that, unless you were being rude to me. I talk back. Some people don't. It's not about real cheese. You could absolutely use real cheese in this. This is about what I know is going to melt and be perfect for this dip. So, like Willie, when you go to that Super Bowl party at your grandma's house and there's a really good dip, 90% of the time they use this. So don't hate on it. Oh, okay. Sorry, Eric. I thought you were talking about me. You're new here, Yosef. Yeah, I know, and I appreciate you being here. No, I'm not. I never try to be rude to anybody. So yeah, this is just white, obviously processed, not real, thanks Willie, cheese. Everybody knew it wasn't real. So I'm just gonna start putting it in the pot. We're gonna add about, I don't know, let's start with a quarter cup of milk, and we're gonna get this on low and get it melty. So yeah, beefing over nothing, exactly. It's like when one cat gets mad at another cat, and then the whole neighborhood's got a cat fight going on apparently. So hey, Cold, thank you. I appreciate your well thought out emoji. Cold obviously doesn't like dips. So cool. Yeah, Willie, of course it does. So does everything else. Literally everything else. And I'm not eating this whole thing. We're going to a party. So yeah, exactly. It looks real to me. It looks real processed, but that's exactly what we're going for. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'd say about a quarter cup of milk in here. Just want to get this melting. So we're gonna put this on low, and we're gonna stir it. Maybe I'll switch the camera to over here for a little bit. So, hey, it's okay. Cold Soul pays the bills, just so you know. Cold Soul's here chilling out right now, and that means my view is up. My watch hours are up. So thanks, Cold Soul. What do you want to make? So we're making chicken enchilada wontons. We're making a white queso and some avocado crema to dip the chicken enchilada wontons in. Would be a terror way to go, Colonel Moth. Willie, I am. How much did you work out today? I did 2 workouts today. So beat that. Yeah, good vibes. Blanca's correct. Strike while the cheese is warm. Dr. Willie. It's okay, Yusuf. Don't worry about it. We have moderators to help with that stuff. If anybody's too crazy, they'll take care of it. It's all good. Adore stuff, AI. Yep. I love cooking, so. Yeah, it's going to be really good. Stick around for just a little bit. My physical, work out your mind. Okay, yeah, hey, the mind is the most important muscle you have, so that's good. Hey, Hunter, we're making chicken enchilada wontons, white queso or queso blanco. And Chanel, I've had it. It's tapped at the other place. I was just at Launchpad today. We're still got to figure out the label and when we're going to post it live or tap it or whatever over there. So it's going really good. It's fantastic. It's gotten really, really good reviews so far. So for the Willy cheese drama, yeah. There's a couple Willies that come in here sometimes, and I don't know which one's which, but man, we had the Willies going. Willie and somebody else were going at it a couple weeks ago. It was insane. It was really weird. So chicken's going. Actually, let's turn it a little bit more this way so you guys can see the cheese. Maybe I'll switch these. Yeah, let's put this over here. We'll put this guy over here on like lowish heat. Chicken riggies. Regional chicken dish. Chevy, I should look that up. I would probably mess it up if it's a regional thing. You know, a lot of people put all their heart and souls in there. Hey, Hunter, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, AI, I appreciate you coming if you're leaving. You forgot your man Riz. That's what it was, David. You're 100% correct. Eric, I have made like butter chicken, which is super similar. I actually have a short on it, I think. And yeah, it's one of my favorite things. I love Indian. Like we had Indian just the other night. I didn't feel like cooking anything. We ordered from this incredible place. I don't know, 20 or so minutes from my house. It's called Coriander, and it is just epic. So I love Indian. Philip, I'll probably just be drinking light. I gotta get new tires on my car tomorrow, so I have an appointment tomorrow. And it sucks. I have to spend a lot of money on tires tomorrow. It's a bummer. But I got a razor blade in one of them. They were kind of a little bit low anyway, so I just ordered 4 new ones. But I had to order them. They had to come in from Georgia. Nothing against Georgia, of course. All right, so green chilies we'll need in a minute here. Yeah, Pregover, I have one I have kind of a smaller one in here, but can I make chicken tikka masala? I would love to, Yosef. Like, I think I have all the ingredients for it because I'm a huge fan of Indian food. So I'm pretty sure I have everything for it. I have a bunch of chicken, organic IPAs. Willie, that's my beer that I brewed with Launchpad is organic. No, I don't think it is, but you know, I made it and I'm organic, right? Actually, I'm full of that white cheese, right, Willie? For my tires, I think you're saying, Chanel? Yeah, they had to order them. Hey, Lisa, how's it going? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, Yosef, we made a buffalo chicken dip on Super Bowl, and it was amazing. I did it on a live. A couple of my buddies were over here. Whoever just said I was handsome, you should see those guys. Way out of my league. Carne asada fries, Hunter. I have an amazing carne asada recipe. That is a fantastic idea. Maybe we should do it on Sunday. My son loves carne asada, and he's here this week, so. You wish I had you, or I was your teacher back in the day. Okay. Must have artificial food dye. I don't know that that's true, Pregover. My beer doesn't have any artificial. You drink pure red number 5? Me too. Moth, that's actually, I wake up in the morning before I take a run or a walk. I always just like hit the number 5, you know? Substitute the fake cheese with cauliflower. I don't know that it would do the same thing though. Hey, Amjad, I appreciate you. Indian food is in my top 2 or 3 all time. It's the best. Carne asada day. We'll make carne asada. Maybe I'll go get a flank steak tomorrow. Like I said, I got to go get my tires swapped out, so I'm going to be in town, so I might as well hit this grocery store. I have everything else for it, I think. Hey, yeah, cheesecake. Thank you for coming back. I love it. Jed, hey, to you. Need to leave for dinner. All right, Hunter, have a good one. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. Oh, yeah, Blanca, check it out. It's pretty much gone. It was creepy, though. I know. All right, so this is really starting to melt, and I need to stay on top of this. So, yeah, Hunter's great. Hunter's in here every now and again, or usually weekly. I thought so, Hunter. I swear I had a Hunter in here before that stops by all the time. Watch, you're gonna leave, and then the other Hunter's gonna come in. Tuna craving all week. Made tuna melts, tuna patties, tuna sandwiches. Lisa, I love tuna. I actually ate a ton of tuna last year when I was doing the hard 75. I did a workout, and so what I would do. Actually, it was after the hard 75, but whatever. I always take tuna and do I do the least amount of mayo you can. It's like a tablespoon. Salt, little pepper, mix it up, and then put it in the fridge, get it really cold. And right before you're gonna eat it, sprinkle onion flakes on it, like dried onion flakes. And then put it in your, it gives like this crunch, and it just, that's how I eat tuna. It's my favorite way to eat it. A little bit of, when it's cold with some onion flakes, I'm telling you, try it, it's really good. I know, Willie, aren't they amazing? What kind of phone do you have, Willie? Is that a Samsung Galaxy 24? Yeah, you should, Lisa, it's great. Oh yeah, almost 30 likes. Well, we need to get to 100 before we're doing anything too crazy, so. I need to try to find this little crock pot. I know I have it, so give me 1 second. I gotta go in the pantry. I don't know where else it could be. Oh, is that it? Nope, not it. I don't know where stuff is in my own kitchen. Yeah, thanks, Ethan. It's actually from an antique store. I had a barn door over there, and I took it down, and I installed that instead. I think it looks way better. Babe, do you know where the crock pot is, the little one?
That's what I'm looking for.
Thank you. Oh, you're lucky, Willie. It's got the smell-o-vision on it, I think. That's cool. Mine doesn't. I just have a 15, so I'm old school. That's actually what we're watching right now is my 15. Not in the dishwasher, nope. Yeah, Willie, you seem like you would be excited to go back to that. Yosef, I live in Colorado, the Denver, Colorado area. So yeah, the United States, Colorado, whatever. Same thing, right? It's all one big spot. Nick, not Boulder, but I'm about, I don't know, an hour and a half from Boulder. Michaela, we're making chicken enchilada wontons, white queso, and like a dip for the wontons. We're going to a party in about an hour and a half. It's like a poker gambling party, so I'm just gonna bring some snacks for everybody. It's gonna be really fun. Pregover, I don't yet, but I probably should. Yeah, Ethan, that's one of those things. Is like back in the day, whatever first phone you got, it's like you just kind of stuck with it. Is it the Bible Belt Roadrunner? No. Fort Collins is about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes north of me. Oh, you found it.
I wanted to put it in the garage sale.
Oh. Apparently it was in my garage sale pile, but we're going to use this today, so. Yeah, Pregover. Have you ever heard of the horse race game? That's what we're playing, I think. So, yeah, Chanel, yeah, not Bible Belt at all. Yosef, I just answered that, but I live in Denver, Colorado. Pregover, that sounds amazing. You should just keep doing it. I would just not stop if I were you, and then I'd stop when you get to like a couple million and then just go live somewhere else. I love it. Everybody on the internet's got money savings and stuff. Nick, oh, you're in Colorado Springs, I think, Nick? Yeah. I'm just north. I'm in Lake Aurora, just right outside of Denver. Yeah, Lisa, it's going to be a good time. Pregover, it's only a problem if you can't afford it. This is like a $20 buy-in. I'll just, you know, if I lose $20, I don't know, won't buy something to make for dinner tomorrow. I got tons of other stuff. It's fine. Oh, there we go. Green chilies. That's what we wanted. Actually, all right. I got a question for everybody. I think traditionally, people use Ro-Tel in this, right? Tomatoes, diced green chilies. I was only going to use fire roasted green chilies. Do you think I should use like the tomato, the Ro-Tel, or just the green chilies? I'm curious because I was only going to use the green chilies until I just saw the Ro-Tel, and I thought, I think that's more traditional for like a party. I think it's what most people do. So, Oh, hey, Incognito's here. Sorry I missed your thing. Yeah, Incognito, we're just 30 minutes in. Just making some stuff. Going to a poker party tonight, so. All right, everybody's pretty much saying Ro-Tel. Yeah, Yosef, you too have a good one, Ro-Tel. All right, we're using Ro-Tel. I'll save the green chilies for the fundito next time. Hey, Incognito, happy Friday. Incognito, I don't know if you saw, but I applied for monetization today. I'm eligible, so pretty cool for YouTube partners. So that's what we're celebrating. I got some champagne. We're gonna pop it if we hit 100 likes. But yeah, that's what's going on. Bye, Yosef. Again, thank you. And David, yeah, if everybody likes it, Abercrombie and Fitch. There you go, Hollister. All right, Ro-Tel, you guys wanted it. That's what we're doing. Yeah, Yosef, I go live Fridays about this time, about 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and I usually go live on Sundays about 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So we always pretty much do something different. Yeah, thank you, Incognita. It's crazy. I woke up this morning and I saw it and I was like, I just couldn't go back to sleep. So I jumped on my computer and like did the application. It wasn't that hard right now, but I had to like accept it and then do the AdSense stuff. And I should find out in a couple weeks, but my channel's not crazy, so I don't see why it wouldn't get monetized. So Farhad, we're making chicken enchilada chicken enchilada wontons, and we're making a white queso dip right now. I don't really have any plans yet, David. What were we just talking about though? Wasn't somebody saying, oh, carne asada maybe. Carne asada. I know, right? Incognito, that's literally what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I think Bree and I are going out to Denver tomorrow to celebrate. But it's also a 1-year anniversary, so that's more important. Church's chicken. Tony, I haven't had Church's in, I don't even remember the last time I had Church's. And I should probably try it again though. Tried them gummies I sent you. Oh, the beer? Incognita? Yeah. Whatever we call it. Or whatever it's called, you make. So if I like a family channel, yeah, that's not me, Pergover. I don't do anything bad, but I don't make content for kids. I make content for adults, so. Chanel, that's funny. Okay, sorry, that was a little cayenne pepper. Got some garlic powder. I don't know, maybe a 1/4 teaspoon, but we did kind of double this. So I'll taste it here in a few minutes and we'll get it going, so. I will. I just never really get out that much. I mean, I work from home. I just do YouTube crap. But I will. I promise. Try it one day. I think when you first mentioned it, I had some friends over here. It was maybe Super Bowl or something like that. And they were looking it up and looked awesome. So David, I'm just using a little bit of salt, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, and a little bit of black pepper. And then we're going to try it and just kind of balance it from there. We'll try it once it gets a little bit more melted. But yeah, just like a white queso. You could absolutely add meat to this. I think a lot of people do. Hamburger. You could put chorizo in here. You can put whatever you want. But we're just kind of keeping it just easy. So. Incognito, yeah. I think you told me even where to get it. And you know, I was in Green Valley Ranch today and I just didn't even think about it. I had to go to the FedEx store and it turned out it wasn't a FedEx store, it was a Walgreens. So that was fun. Thanks, GPS. Estes Park. Oh, hey, Willie, I actually had my ex-sister-in-law got married on Friday the 13th. I think it was 2016. Friday the 13th, 2016 at the Stanley Hotel in this like private thing. It was the coolest wedding I've ever been to in my life. It was so much fun. They gave us like the underground tour and all that stuff, like in the basement and everything. It was really fun. Definitely a good spot. Hey, Senora from Brazil. What's going on? I hope I said your name right. I actually have a lot of viewers from Brazil, which is kind of cool. And we'll check on this chicken in just a couple minutes, but yeah, no, Colonel Moth, there's some milk in here. I only want to put about a 1/4 in here because you know you can always add more, but you can't really take it away. I guess you could if you let it evaporate, but yeah, no, there's a little bit of milk in here. I just want to try it, see how it tastes, and then I do want to thin it out a little bit because I'm gonna put it in a crock pot to bring to this party, and so it's gonna kind of slowly dry out a little bit anyways. And thin queso to me is way better than thick queso, so. So I think AI, if you go to my channel on a computer, there's a little envelope in the top corner, and I think you can send me an email. I'd be happy to respond to that. Asian Cajun, oh, Grey Goose. Love Grey Goose. What's Asian Cajun? Is that? Sounds like a fusion, obviously. I need to look into that too, because if you're getting it, I know it's good. So, oh, there used to be this place, speaking of fusion, sorry, sidetrack, side note. There used to be a place in Phoenix, I grew up in the Phoenix area, and it was called Chino Bandito. And it was like, imagine like Panda Express and like a corner, really good Mexican restaurant. You could get like fried rice, refried beans, carne asada, and orange chicken, like on one plate. It was unbelievable. And they had tortillas. It was amazing. Like Asian Mexican fusion. This was 20 years ago, west side of Alameda. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, let me try this. Let's grab some chips really quick. But I really want to get the taste down, and I don't want to keep it on this heat too long. I want to get into the crock pot because the heat is just going to keep like drying it out more than I feel like the crock pot will. Korean marinated crab and Cajun seasoning. That would be actually really, I love Korean barbecue. I mean, who doesn't? But I really do. So there we go. There's our white queso. Again, it's thick, I know. It's missing something, and I cannot tell what it is. Maybe it just needs to be thinner. I feel like there's plenty of salt in here. I'm gonna thin it out. I'll throw it in the crock pot. I can always dock it up later if I need to. It's good though. It's your mind 24/7. Green chilies. I know, Colonel. Should I add these too? You would probably really. Maybe I'll just do both. Yeah, whatever. There's really no rules here. I'm sorry, AI. I don't incognito, and it is creamy. I mean, I just need to add a little bit of milk. It's missing some sort of something, and I think we're just gonna add the green chilies in here too, because I essentially doubled this recipe anyways, and we used Ro-Tel. So a little extra green chilies aren't gonna hurt. Plus these are fire roasted. It might give it what I feel like it's missing, so. I did, Regina, thank you. Harry, it's not funny, like trolls come in here all the time. But Harry, I'm glad your parents gave you the internet password for the day. I hope you did your chores. Mom's probably making dinner, so scoot along. I don't, Colonel, and I would have had to plan up for that, so. Yeah, I know, incognito, I know, but you know me, we're just winging it. We're just making fun stuff for today, and this wasn't necessarily last minute. I mean, I do have a recipe, but I just kind of do it all up here. So, let me try this, and then I'll probably add a little bit more milk, because I do want it thinner. And yes, it's 2%, it's not evaporated, it's not half and half, I know. Harry, take it somewhere else, dude. It's not the right vibe for here. Take it somewhere else, please. Otherwise, somebody will remove you. So you can chill or you'll get removed. I will, AI, thank you. Hey, Zero, what's going on? Recipe for the ribs, mashed potatoes, and biscuits. The braised short ribs, I think you mean. Oh yeah, we made biscuits that day too. That was really fun. That was really, really easy. So I don't believe you, Harry. Prove it. That was a really easy recipe, and I think Bree put it in the chat last time. I know I need to type it up and actually put it on that live, so next time somebody asks, I can just say, just go to the notes. I just have stuff to do sometimes, all the time. Okay, a little bit thinner. Let's try this. I think that alone just changed it. Just that extra 4 ounces of green chilies. This is white queso, Zero. We got some chicken boiling over here. We're gonna make chicken enchilada wontons. Oh, I can't remember that, so I have to write stuff down. I'm old. I think she did, Chanel. I like the live haters, otherwise he eats more cheese, yeah. Well, remember, when we get to 100 over here, we'll pop the champagne because we're celebrating monetization today. So, and it's because of all of you guys, so thank you. Again, it was never my plan. Never planned on getting monetized, but it just happened and I love it. So he's not your poppy. Goodbye. Moderators are the best. You guys are awesome. Let me see here. Trying to find something, sorry. Okay, there we go. All right, so crock pot, I'm gonna add this to the crock pot, plug it in. Like I said, we're going to a party, so I wanna keep this super warm, but the party doesn't start for about an hour and 15 minutes. So we're gonna pour this queso in here, keep it warm. I'm gonna bring that over and we'll start making these enchilada wontons. Sorry if I missed some stuff here. Ah, thank you, Colonel. It was literally never the plan. I woke up to it this morning and I was like, whoa. So, SW, God, you're on Facebook too much. It's an old joke. Yes, you know, I kind of do. I do. I typically like it more, you know, with like some juice in it or whatever, but it's really just more of the, you know, kind of the action of it, right? Like usually when people are celebrating something, they pop champagne. So that's exactly what we're doing. Still not ready yet on your dinner. Oh, sorry, I missed on YouTube. I made it a couple months ago. Oh, wait. I found your delightful recipe. Yeah, Lisa, it's so good. Lisa, actually, you should try the beef stroganoff. I'm telling you, it's just like my favorite. Hey, Ryan, what's up? Happy Friday. I have some drinks in the fridge, but if you grab one, I'll never turn down a drink. Thank you.
Here's seltzer.
Thanks, Ryan. Seltzer's fine. Thank you. Celebratory factor. Yeah, see, Incognita knows. I post all the stuff that I don't necessarily do on YouTube on my Facebook, so. But yeah, Lisa, it is, I'm telling you, it's really easy. It's so good. B's bringing me a drink. B says hi.
Hey guys.
Hey, everybody. Cheers, babe. You look super cute.
Cheers. Thanks.
Lisa said, hi, beautiful. Incognita said, hey, Bree, we miss you.
Hi ladies. Thank you.
All right, here's our white queso. We're dumping it in the crock pot. Like I said, we're bringing this to a party. So I want to keep it warm in here. Oh, I'm so bad at angles. Why do you guys watch me? All right, there we go. Definitely not probably the best queso ever, but definitely it's cheese and we're gonna eat it with chips, so it's perfect. Thousands, Chanel? Seems high, but I believe that it does happen to some people for sure. All right, we're gonna try this again. Yeah, wait for the chicken wontons. We actually need to check on the chicken. Okay, so there's our queso. Nice and drippy. Hang on, I'll try not to spill it in my drink here, but there we go. I guarantee you people are gonna like it. It's good. I know, Regina, I think so. That's your biggest fear, Chanel? Stay away from champagne then. I'm just gonna put this off to the side and keep it on warm. All right, crock pot on low. There we go. Low's good. It's steamy. I think a little bit too, like, you know, in a crock pot, if we made this just in the crock pot, it'd take like 2 or 3 hours because the crock pot takes so long. But since we did it on the stove, already got it really hot, it's just, we just saved like probably an hour and a half doing it stovetop and then adding it to here, so. Yeah, guys, I don't know what was blocked, but yeah, we don't do religion or politics. This is just a chill spot, so let's keep away from that, please. Willie, I don't know how organic these are, but somebody actually mentioned in the chat that they call these deli chips, and that's exactly what these are. I got these from the deli section at the local Kroger, not a plug. These hold up to when I make queso fundido, anything. These are like the best chips, so. Yeah, Ethan, it is. Thank you. See, you guys help me out more than you know. Yeah, Chanel, they are. I think they just like make them at the deli and bag them, and they're so good. And Ethan, again, thanks. Lisa, I buy a rotisserie chicken from Costco almost every week, and I eat that all week. And when we're making enchiladas, sometimes I just shred that up. It's so much easier and so much better. But Lisa, if you do want to make your own, boil up some chicken. I cubed it, put it in with some green enchilada sauce, and then you'll see when we start to make the wontons, and which we're actually gonna start doing super soon here. I will, Incognita. We will. The garlic bread was good. Yeah. We can't. We're not to 100 likes yet, Mick. We have to get to 100 because we're celebrating. So, but I do need a lot of cheese for this, so we're gonna start cutting up some cheese. We need cheese for these wontons. And I already have the wontons in the fridge. We got everything that we need. Even this fancy cheese grater here. Thanks, Ethan. I appreciate you. Colonel, we hit 100 on the live sometimes. Sometimes they're slow. Today's a little bit slow. That's all good. We're still doing it. If pickles could fly and they only flew in circles, I have no idea, Maria. Maria's your twin. Like in real life, Chanel? I don't have a twin. I just have an older sister. She was mean to me when I was growing up, but now she's super nice. You liked and left. Okay, thanks, Nick. I appreciate you. Oh, she's random. Okay, Chanel. 0, same, buddy. Would you rather work for McDonald's or Burger King? Probably McDonald's, just because I feel like the fries are better. So.
100% McDonald's.
No.
Burger King is gross.
Burger King's not my favorite. I think the only time, and I don't mean any mean stuff to Burger King, but the only time I'd ever eat Burger King is if it was like 10 o'clock and I was like transferring airplanes in the middle of nowhere and Burger King was the only thing there and I needed food. That's probably the only time I would. Ah, Incognito. Okay, I get the joke. That's funny. Snatching fries from me. Dude, I would be 300 pounds if I worked at McDonald's. I'd be stuffing French fries into double quarter pounders. Like it would not be good. Mick, I would 100% would, because Wendy's has the best. Actually, Mick, I got a question for you. I was talking to a buddy on Discord the other day. We were talking about something. I forget how we got on it. We were talking about chicken nuggets or something like that. He's got kids. And he's like, hey, have you ever had the sauced nugs from Wendy's? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He lives in Maine. And I was like, sauced nugs from Wendy's? And I was like, is that like a secret menu thing? And he's like, no, it's on the menu. I live in Colorado. I've never heard of sauced nugs. So have you guys ever heard of sauced nugs? I don't know. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Thanks for coming in. But yeah, sauced nugs. I was like, what is it? And he goes, it's nuggets, like, tossed in, whatever sauce. I was like, that sounds amazing. Like, I feel like I'd go to Wendy's more often if I could get, spicy nugs, like, tossed in buffalo and, like, something else. It sounds amazing. Hey, Teresa, yeah, from Seattle, right on. Right over here in Denver, right next door. 0, you drive Uber? Right on. Sorry. I have not eaten a lot today. I was out running errands, like, all day. Okay, sorry, sharp cheddar cheese. I don't know, maybe 3/4 of a pound. Incognito, that's all I do is eat cheese. Brie loves cheese, I love cheese, it's amazing. That's that chemical cheese. Chanel, this is just sharp cheddar. I mean, I'm sure there's some stuff in here, but milk, cheese culture, salt, enzymes, and color added. Maybe that's what you're talking about. But I like the color. Color tastes good. Craig. Hey, Craig, welcome back, by the way. No, this is in case we hit 100 likes, because we're celebrating today. My channel is technically undergoing a review for monetization today. I got essentially applied for YouTube partner, so David, it's good. Chemical cheese. Okay, I'm not Gen Z. I don't know. Okay, Incognito, you don't eat mozzarella. Oh wait, you eat every cheese but mozzarella and Velveeta. Have you ever had Oaxaca? I'm sure you have. till the end of March. Michaela, I'm sorry I missed the front part of that. Love pepper jack. It's one of my favorites. I just don't use it that often because nobody else likes it. Yeah, Colonel, you're right. When we hit 100, we're popping it. Yeah, incognito, it's like my favorite. And I don't think Bree had ever had it until we started hanging out, and now it's like one of her favorites too. Burrata, on some stuff, David, totally agree, but I would never just like ball of burrata. It just doesn't do it for me. Okay, so Mick, it is a thing. I mean, I don't think my friend was lying to me, but I just never heard of it. And I was like, I would probably actually go to Wendy's if I could order like a 6-sauce nugget, just like buffalo and ranch or something. It sounds amazing. You're the only one that likes it in your household too? I don't get it. And yeah, right, Kerrygold, it's too rich for my blood. I've had it. It's so good. It's one of my favorites. The white cheddar, so good. Please idea big money. I got an idea for you, Zero. Ready? Don't tell anybody. I should have done this years ago. Shh. You think your toilet seat, right? Get like a computer fan, if you can build this kind of stuff. Hook it up to a 9-volt battery, right? So you got a fan. You want it blowing that way, away from the toilet. Put it in a box. Tube goes up, goes underneath the toilet and has like little vents. Pressure on the toilet. So like little pressure sensors. So you sit down, let's say it's code brown. The fan immediately turns on. Now, on the other side of that fan, you have a little filter there, sponsored by Febreze. And it just blows Febreze into the bathroom. There you go, Zero. I just made you $1 million. Sorry if I missed some stuff. I'm telling you, this is stuff I think about before I go to bed at night. Oh, Camera Bear, I cannot with that. Like the soft ones, I think. Yeah, Ethan, think about it. It's genius. And again, anybody can steal it. I haven't patented it. Yes, Chanel, and I cannot do it. I was at Whole Foods, and I'm not trying to, like, I've literally been to Whole Foods one time in my life. I went there, and they were doing cheese samples, and I think one of them was Kerrygold white aged cheddar, and I ate it, and I'm like, the best. And the other one looked like that, and I ate it, and I literally had to spit it, like, politely into a napkin. I was like, what the fuck was that? Sorry for the F-bomb. And the cheese lady was like, oh, that's one of our most popular. And I was like, with who? Crazy people? It was awesome. Yeah, I mean, it was terrible. Craig Steele, Code Brown. I mean, Colonel, I know why people like them. I totally get why people like it, but it's just not for me. And since I'm using my good mixing bowl, I'll have to grab another one. Hey, Golden Alien, I appreciate you coming in. Thanks for hanging out. When we get to 100 likes, we're popping the champagne today. No, I know, Lisa, but I try to, I mean, this isn't for kids, but I try to be a little bit at least sort of not that guy. But they come out every now and again, especially when I'm excited. No, but Mick, I could totally see that being some, God, my stomach like almost just hurts now, but that being one of those totally like super fancy, oh, it sounds awful. Hey, Seeker, what's going on? Yeah, I don't get it. And, you know, nothing against the French, but I feel like it's like a lot of French cheeses are super stinky. Yeah, and hey, Seeker, thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Let's get this one here. I am very good, Seeker, and I hope you're good too. Having a really good day. So I hope you are as well. I hope everybody's having a good day, by the way, not just Seeker and I. All right, we're pulling this chicken. It's been like 40 minutes. It's totally done. Oh, literally just grabbed the hot pan. I didn't even put it down first. Oh, facial. Seeker, I know. I've seen you in here, and I appreciate it. The maggots. Yeah, I can't, Colonel. Like, oh my gosh. And Lisa, I haven't really met like a, well, probably not 100% true, but like French cheese to me is just like, I don't know. I mean, I guess cheddar is French, right? Yeah. Isn't there cheddar France? Isn't that where it comes from? Cheddar is my favorite. Sharp cheddar. It's the best. Hey, Sammy. We're making some food. We're making chicken enchilada wontons. We just pulled the chicken off. We made a white queso. It's in the crock pot over here. This right here is for if we hit 100 likes, because we're celebrating today. And that's it. What's French cheese? Chanel, just like, oh, cheddar's American. See, I thought there was a place called like Cheddar in Europe, and that's where cheddar originated from. And then obviously here in the States, we love cheddar. I know, we're getting close, Ethan. We're getting close. All right, we need to deal with this chicken though. I think I might get that cutting board back out. This had raw chicken on it, so we're obviously gonna wash it. I love cheddar, Lisa. It's literally my favorite. Yeah, Sammy, that's what we're celebrating. Yep. And no, David, it was 100 for olive oil. Sneaky. But yeah, I did apply for monetization on the channel today. I became eligible today. So yeah, that's what I'm celebrating. And I'm just happy you all are here with me, and happy Friday. So that's what we're celebrating. And we're making food for a party. We're going to a party in about an hour. All right, so we cleaned all the raw chicken off this. Yeah, Sammy, thank you. I've just been like walking on a cloud all day, because again, this was never the goal. I never started doing this for that, but it's kind of turning into that, and it's cool. I just don't know what's next. So I know, Chanel, but you know, the price I pay. I actually said it last live. It wasn't technically supposed to be this live, but David likes to remember everything, and that's okay. Grey Goose shots incognita, hell yeah. Lucille, a long time ago, yes, welcome back. I tend to remember everybody's names. It's funny that I could meet like a new neighbor and not remember them after talking to them for 10 minutes, have no idea their name. But then someone like Lucille comes back and I'm like, oh yeah, hey Lucille, I remember you. It's weird how my brain works. You're spreading misinformation. That happens often. Okay, so we're gonna take the chicken out of here. And I'm just gonna kind of cube it up. You could shred it, but since we're putting these in wontons, it's okay if it's just in little cubes. It's actually maybe gonna work a little bit better. BB King's guitar was named Lucille. It was. And it was a, God, what kind of guitar did he play? Like a BC Rich or something? I forget. No, did he play a Gretsch or a Gibson? Like semi-hollow body, I think. Oh yeah, so this chicken is just like super tender. So we had this chicken just literally simmering in some green enchilada sauce. And we're gonna add a little bit more green enchilada sauce back in, but I just wanna get this all kind of cubed up because we're gonna put these in wontons. And you know, wontons are only what, like 2 by 2? So we're gonna use like a tablespoon, fold it over, fold them, and deep fry them. So I want the chunks kind of small. So that's what I mean by shredded. If you're using shredded chicken, it might just be like, you might spend too much time trying to ball it, I guess. So, Roblox and Mick Swagger, that's your, I believe it, Lucille. Hey, Roblox, we're making chicken enchilada wontons. We made a white queso, like a Queso Blanco. Yeah, so that's what we're cooking, and we're bringing it to a party. So that's why we're doing this. We want like finger foods, you know? All right, so this is gonna take forever unless I get faster and stop looking at chat, but I can't stop looking at chat. You guys are always super funny. So yeah, Lucille, it's gonna be amazing. I hope so. So we're gonna deep fry it. I actually need to start the oven for something separate. Have I ever made chimichangas? Chevy, I have long time ago. I was literally laying in bed last night thinking about making chimichangas. I need to get some like really good tortillas because the problem is, you know, if you get small tortillas, you end up with like miniature chimichangas, which mini chimis are awesome, especially if you find them on a menu. But yeah, I mean, we could absolutely make those one time. I do love a good chimichanga. I haven't had one in years because I feel like everything in Colorado is just like a smothered burrito. Like, I know chimichangas are a thing, but it's just, don't get me started on the Colorado smothering stuff. I'm not the biggest fan. I like what they're doing, but I just grew up in a different place and we didn't smother everything, and I don't know. Sorry, that's my rant for the day. That's my rant. But yeah, love chimis. We should make chimis. I should try to find some like really good, like a tortilla factory and get some tortillas that we could make like egg roll sized chimneys out of it. Because that's what I would want. It's more like a handheld dipping chimney rather than some like 3-pound, you know, Chipotle sized chimichanga. I just don't, I want that in my life, but I don't need it in my life, so. Lisa, I mean, I get it. Jerk chicken, yeah, for sure. I think this summer I'm gonna do a lot of more outdoor patio cooking. I'm gonna get the Blackstone out, so we'll do like fried rice, you know, more like that kind of stuff. Maybe throw some eggs in our hat. Just joking. Actually, if anybody knows this, tell me. When you go to a hibachi place, you know how they spray the top? Is that vodka that they use? Because I don't know how you make fire, but we should try it because it sounds dangerous. But I think they use vodka, if I remember correctly. But I don't know. Steak chicken. My grandma's from the South. Awesome chicken. Sorry. Lucille, that sounds really good. I think I'm gonna make soon again on live. I wanna do, like, I have this recipe for like Greek style tacos. They are so good. I have a short on it, I think. And it sounds crazy, but you use like anchovy paste, olive oil, lemon, fresh lemon, juice. I think you shred the lemon, or zest it as well. But I learned the recipe from Sam the Cooking Guy on YouTube, and it's just one of my absolute favorites. So once you grill the chicken, chop it up, take tortillas, or you can use naan, and put like baby spinach in the bottom, raw, just baby spinach. Put the chunked up chicken in there, and put some feta cheese and tomatoes on top. You could use red onion too. And there's like this Greek yogurt, lime, garlic sauce that you can make and put on the top. It is so good. When I first started making it, I made it like every 2 weeks until everybody in my house got sick of it. But I never got sick of it, so it's really good though. Jerk chicken's literally on my list, incognita. I just know I would mess it up though. Just because I don't have the, well, it would taste like something. But I just don't know if I have that Caribbean flair in my bones, if you know what I mean. But I do love jerk chicken. But I feel like jerk chicken would be too spicy for Brie. I don't think Brie could handle it. So I'd have to make like jerk chicken, and then I'd have to make like one plain one. Which would be fine. We can totally do that. They spray sake. Oh, okay. Is that what makes it go? I didn't think sake had a high enough alcohol content, but yeah. Thought it had to be 40 proof to light. But I guess if you're throwing it on a stove or on a hot surface and it starts to evaporate, that would make sense that you could, like wine does it, right? 14%, 12% wine, you can flambe or whatever they call it. So that would make sense. Thanks. Something learned. So we'll have to get some sake. We'll do some fire. This is sounding bad. It's like the 8-year-old me is like, matches? Can we play with matches? Like, yeah, you can play with matches. You're a grown-ass man. Do what you want. All right, we're spending too much time on this chicken. Let's go faster. Okay, so this is kind of what I usually do for just enchiladas anyways. I tend to be a little bit more gentle with it and shred it, but this is essentially just my enchilada recipe. I have a couple videos on it. I add some more stuff to it, so this isn't all that we do, but like Brie can tell you, I think she loves actually anybody I've really made it for, the green chili chicken and cheese enchiladas that I make are amazing. They're definitely like southwest style. They're more like an Arizona style. That's where I grew up, so that's what I learned making. So got our chicken all in here, chunked up. We're gonna add some of this green chili in here, this sauce, but I don't want it to get, sorry, bad hand there. I don't want it to be like too wet because we're gonna deep fry these. And if you have too much moisture in there, bad stuff can happen. They will literally boil and like explode. So we don't want that. Okay, so there we go. Just wet enough. So that, yeah, Ethan, fire. Okay, sour cream. This may seem like a lot, but it's only 8 ounces. I have a cup. We're gonna add this in here. It's gonna give it that creaminess, the kind of coolness. You know, I always put sour cream in my enchiladas, whether on top or inside. So there we go, half a cup sour cream. Still some in there. Well, that'll probably be good. Let's call it, that's a cup. Let's call it 3/4 of a cup since it all didn't come out. So we're gonna mix this together. We'll add some cheese, but I want the sour cream to kind of help cool this down. And then we'll start making wontons. We are well onto our way to having a really fun, snacky appetizer for this party. Okay, there we go. That's what it looks like now. So that's our sour cream mixed in. This, it smells unbelievable, you guys. Unbelievable. Okay, we're just gonna add all this cheese in there. We don't need any for the top. We're not trying to do anything. This was about, I don't know, 6 ounces of cheese or so. Maybe close to 8. All right, let's just do it all. Whatever, who cares? Cheese, right? All right, mix this around and we'll start making some wontons. I think the wontons are in the garage fridge, so I'm gonna have to go grab those super quick. Oh my gosh, yeah. So look at that. We're literally gonna put this chicken, this green chili chicken enchilada cheese sour cream mixture into wontons and deep fry them. This looks amazing. I'm sorry if I missed a lot of stuff. I'm trying to hurry a tiny bit. I hope so, Chanel. Sounds good to me. Hopefully I'm a A5 Wagyu when I wake up. It's gonna be so good. Stick around, Regina. I promise. We're gonna start on this in just a minute. I gotta go get those. So what's a common food that I don't like? Pickles, tomatoes. I'll eat tomatoes. I just don't really like raw tomatoes. I don't understand why people do that. Pickles for sure. I don't like them. Hey Jerry, we stay away from religion and politics. It's a chill place. I used to not like rice when I was little, which was super weird. Now I love rice. It's like one of my favorite foods. They do, Chanel. They get like massaged and beers and stuff like that. Incognito, I've heard lately that Applebee's is really stepped up their game. They were so good in the 90s, I feel like. Yeah, I can't do pickles, really. There's actually, Chevy, in Colorado, and Incognito, and Bree can back this up, a really popular thing in like the Denver area is pickle shots. So it's essentially just pickle juice, like in a brine, and I think they add vodka to it, and they have them in these big, like, you know, lemonade stand things, and you pay like $6 and it's a pickle shot. And I find it pretty disgusting, but they do have peppercini shots, which I'm actually okay with because I do like pepperoncinis because I like the spicy, so. Chevy, I made homemade pretzels once and they were delicious, but they were ugly. They looked like my garlic knots from last weekend's live, so. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab these wontons. I'll be right back in 1 second. I think they're in the garage fridge. I'm not sure where they went. Give me 2 seconds. All right, I couldn't find them, but I found a beer. I think they're in this fridge. I didn't put them away. Where are they? Oh, you're there. Got 'em. Okay, wontons. Literally just bought these at the store. These are epic. You guys know I fry stuff all the time. Insert American fried arteries jokes. Where's Willie at? Is he still here? Now you're the baker. I'm sorry I missed some stuff, everybody, so. Fried pickles. David, I've tried. Not a huge fan of cake or ice cream cones. Chevy, when I was little, like a cupcake, I would just eat the cake part and not the icing. I'm not a fan of buttercream. I can't do that. So I do like cake though, if I get the chance to have some cake. It's super good, in my opinion. She probably could be, David. You never know. She might live next door to you right now. So, side note, because I'm going to a party, I got this for my son, so I'm going to pop this in the oven really quick. This isn't really part of the live, but... And we're getting kind of close to those likes, everybody. Sort of close. We're almost at 50. That's pretty good. I mean, we are celebrating, so if you're here, please, and you're having fun. By the way, if you're here and you're hanging out and you're new, I feel like it's all the regulars in here, which I absolutely love. But if you're new, please consider subbing. I go live twice a week. I do food content. We just do fun stuff. We have a good time. So if you're here and you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing. Channel actually got applied for monetization today, so that's what we're celebrating. It's kind of crazy. I literally started off with 1 sub. I made my kid subscribe to my channel when I started, and he's never watched a video to this day, but now you guys are all here, so it's really fun. So I appreciate it. So if you are having fun, please consider subscribing. Like I said, I go live twice a week, Fridays and Sundays. I'm still working on some long format stuff. It's just been a busy couple weeks. I got a beer collaboration in the mix. I have a bunch of videos edited. We just haven't figured out the rest of the stuff. So, but yeah, I do put out stuff all the time. So, banana pudding cake. It sounds so good, Incognita. And hey, Chevy, thank you. It literally, I knew it was coming, but I never thought it was going to happen. So I'm going to throw this in the oven. Set me a timer for 12 minutes. And more butter. Watching a stream and the guy's only McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. Wait, you're watching a stream where the guy's son only eats Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, or Little Caesars. So that sounds brutal. Like, I do like all 3 of those, but never like all at the same time or only that stuff. So 2 eggs instead of 1 egg. Halfway to the likes, Ethan, or halfway to the champagne. Add some chicken to the pizza. He would hate it, M. Dot. This is for my son, and he's, you know, it's kind of funny for somebody like that does food and cooks and stuff. He's really picky and he's very selective. So, and he actually he's with me every other week, and so he just got back today, and so we have a tradition on Fridays. So every Friday that I'm live, I'm gonna make him a Papa Murphy's pizza because that's his. It's just like that one special treat I can give him when he's coming home to just like sort of look forward to. Now it'd be different if he was like having a birthday or somebody. We would definitely go out to dinner, but I just try to do that for him so like he just knows on Fridays he's getting like, you know, special dad treat. So yeah, Incognita, absolutely. Again, we should meet one of these like, I don't know, Thursdays or something. Just go over to Launchpad. It's so kind of centrally located for the both of us. So, absolutely. Thanks, Farina. I appreciate it. It's, I don't know. You know, I think, like I was saying earlier in the live, it's like celebrate the little things, right? And to me, this isn't little, this is huge. But what I was trying to tell everybody else was celebrate. Oh, I was going to cut these. I didn't even realize, look. Thanks, whatever brand that is. And now we have a clean knife. So let's start making these. I need to make an egg wash and we'll get going. Because I don't want to be late to this party. Yeah, Incognita, I think I need to respond. I'll send you the number. Yeah, pre-cut. Amazing. So, okay. Set that aside. We need this guy. We're going to load these up. This is going to be really fun because I've never done wontons before. Obviously, they're super easy. I don't know if we're going to fold them around. I think we're just going to keep them in triangles, but maybe we should try both. So, why not? We're all about learning here. Pre-cut, Ethan. You'll never see me use bagged cheese, unfortunately. And if I do, something's wrong. Call the cops. I'm not a fan of pre-bagged cheese. All right, literally just one egg, a little bit of water, and just make like your scrambled eggs. It's the egg wash. I'm not teaching you guys anything you don't know, but I'm just explaining what I'm doing here. Yeah, Ethan, I don't. Ugh. I mean, we do like sliced things, that's for sure. But pre-sliced, I mean, I'll get pre-sliced like Sargento or, you know, like sandwich type cheese, but as far as like the shredded stuff, never. It's not great. I have Regina years ago, and I feel like they turned out really good. I would just need to tweak some stuff. And that was really before I started really kind of like getting more into cooking and focusing on this stuff. When I was just like knocking out dinners because it's Wednesday, you know, that kind of stuff. But, oh, Lisa, deviled eggs. That's one of my, if I go anywhere and there's deviled eggs, and let's say there's 24 of them, you can count on me eating at least 8. Like, deviled eggs, so good. It's one of my favorites. Black Forest or German chocolate. Black Forest is great. Actually, I was talking about this the other night. My favorite cake, by the way, chocolate. Just devil's food with chocolate frosting. You can add stuff to it, that's fine, but that as a base is perfect to me. I love crab rangoons, Lisa. Incognita German chocolate, my sister's favorite. I just don't like coconut. Like, I like coconut shrimp when it's like fried or like cooked, but I just don't like that like raw. It just does something not right to me. I just got done saying how picky my kid is, and I'm like, man, I don't like coconut. I don't like raw tomatoes. Sorry. All right, we better get started on these or we're never gonna finish in time for the party. Just take one. We're literally, you guys have seen my egg roll videos. You've probably rolled these yourselves. I gotta find something kind of small here. I might just have to use a spoon. Yeah, we'll just use a spoon. Because I don't want to overfill these. I want these to be like a nice bite, right? Like each one of these. So I'm literally just using like a cereal spoon. And we're gonna egg wash. Oh, I guess I need to do the whole thing. These aren't egg rolls. So we're gonna do like the whole one side. I'm so used to egg rolls, you guys know I make everything egg roll style. And I'm just gonna fold these literally in a triangle. And I know I wanna pinch the air out. So I'm gonna kind of go down like, oh my gosh. I should work at Panda Express. Look at that. I mean, it's kind of perfect. For me anyways. So yeah. Chicken enchilada wontons. I'm just gonna start lining them up. I should actually start heating up some oil. Because the oil's gonna take a few minutes, so. Chanel, I do too, trust me. It's like all he eats, thank you Lisa, all he eats is like steak. He loves, so I actually have one of his favorite things ever. I have some shorts on this. I call it like no name chicken pasta or something like that. Actually, it's the same pretty much recipe we made shrimp pasta with the other night. That's one of his all-time favorites, so. Chocolate is kind of expensive, Farina, for sure, if you're getting like the good stuff, but the kind of chocolate I'm talking about in a cake is like $2.99 for the box and like $2.99 for the frosting, and it's like, bam, cake for $6. I'm all about that. All right. Got a big pot over there, fill it with oil. We're gonna turn on medium. We want these about 375, and then we'll start frying these up. And how much time do we have? We got about a half hour, 40 minutes, so I gotta hurry. Did I already get the oil out? I did. Somebody's gonna give me crap about the oil. I know. An ounce of gold. David is at the UK, right? I think you're UK. I'm sorry if you're not, I apologize. And since these aren't as big as egg rolls, these are gonna fry up a lot quicker than like normally it takes us when we do our egg rolls and stuff. So these will go pretty quick. Plus we can probably do like 6 or 8 at a time without dropping the temperature of the oil too much. So I'm pretty hopeful on this. We'll try to make a couple fancy looking ones toward the end just to see what they look like. So push it all out, push it all out. This one might be filled too much. That's what I was worried about. Got a little bit of the like actual enchilada stuff squirting out there. But we'll try it. We'll just make it. We're not gonna be too picky. My lives always run over. I always have a plan and it just never goes to plan. Okay, I'm sure my technique is awful. Inflation is crazy there. Sorry, David, I kind of missed it. Where are you at again? I'll try to catch it this time. I feel like inflation's kind of crazy everywhere, but I also feel like, well, I don't know. It's like, do you believe the news or not? They're saying it's down, they're saying it's up. I don't know who to believe anymore. But hey, we stay away from religion and politics, remember? Okay, there we go. Just gonna make a bunch of these wontons. I don't know how many it's gonna make. I guess we'll just make as many as we can. It's probably gonna make like 600 of them and I'm gonna regret this. But I think these are gonna be really good. I think everybody will like them. Okay. So again, we're just folding into triangles, pushing down on the sides, trying to push the air out. And there we go, another wonton. I'll get faster as we go, I'm sure. And again, if Panda Express is watching, I can work Saturdays. Plain bread or spaghetti with no sauce. No, he loves spaghetti with sauce and loves bread. So, yeah, that's not an issue. Actually, he really likes my spaghetti, and my spaghetti is just the most basic. It's like not hard. Somebody was actually asking me to make spaghetti on a live, and I'm like, you guys would be so bored. But maybe that's what people are into. Could do spaghetti sometime. Okay, there we go. Another wonton. Oops. I literally just heard my kids say skibbity toilet. And I swear that Gen Z uses that like it's not a thing. And he just said, I could just hear him in his room. He said skibbity toilet. What the heck? I need to call him out on that later. Okay. There we go. All right, these are coming along. I've never really done these before, so. Hey, Lucille, what's up? Welcome back. That's Jen. TikTok. Yeah, all right, you know. All right, you're probably right. Actually, somebody was talking about, it was like over the summer, but they were talking about like that Gen A just like judges the hell out of everybody, and I thought that was pretty funny. And then I was like, what is Gen A? And it's like, what, 12 and younger, so that's kind of more sort of TikTok, I guess. I have no idea. I'm old school. I guess I'm on the cusp of being a millennial, but I still think I'm a Gen X. Oh no, it's chicken. There we go. Work with me here, guy. I don't have time to start over on you. All right. Yep, that'll work. Lucille, it's going great. Gen Alpha. Yep, Gen A. Oh, lint. Yeah, that's good stuff, right? All right, hold on. I gotta pull this pizza out. Pizza for the little guy. Not little. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Oh, it's hot. In case you're wondering what the pizza looks like, there it is. Whew, that's so hot. So hot. Oh, Lisa, that would be amazing. Make like a shrimp. Oh yeah, that would be really good, especially if you have access to like really good fresh shrimp. It'd be so good. I love shrimp. I don't use it that often. We made a shrimp pasta on live last weekend, which was really good. Yeah, I buy it sometimes when it's on sale. I think actually we did a live where I ended up with shrimp, and I think the person at the butcher had like mislabeled it because they were giant shrimp. They were really big, and it 3-minute voicemail. So sorry about that. But I guess that's what happens when you use your phone for lives. One of these days I'll figure out something better, but sorry about that. But I'm sure my grandma says hello to everybody. I don't know why she's calling this late. It's like 5:30. She should be in bed. She should be in bed. Sorry. Yeah, I know, David. Again, sorry. Got a call. I don't really know how to fix that. It really happens. I mean, most people just text these days, but like I said, it's my grandma and she's 90, and I did call her today and she didn't answer, so she's probably just returning my call. But she's a sweet old lady, so it's okay. I'll just tell her that everybody on YouTube couldn't hear me, and she'll be like, "What? What's YouTube?" And I'll be like, "Never mind, Grandma." So that's how we're gonna play that. Oh, hey, that's a good idea, Chevy. Would that work? Probably if I'm still on Wi-Fi, huh? Okay, good call. Thanks, buddy. I learned so much from you guys. It's insane. Like, literally insane how much I learned from you guys. Girlfriend calls me Dr. Fat. That's kind of, I mean, if it's like a pet name, that's cool. But if you're fat and she's being mean, that kind of sucks.
Get a new girlfriend.
Barista, get a new girlfriend. So I don't disagree. Especially if you feel like harmed by it, or you know, like whatever. If it makes you upset, get a new girlfriend. If it doesn't, tell her it's funny, and then start calling her Nurse Fat or something. I don't know. I don't know why that would be that, but just something else. Or every time she comes in the room, just start playing that old song, that like Fat Bottom Girls song. That'd be kind of funny. And just be like, "Oh, I love the song. It's so funny." Free Dr. Fat. Yeah, free Dr. Fat. I am really trying to hurt you guys. I'm sorry. I'm really more talking to Bree.
I'm good.
Okay, Bree's good. We're good. She's just hanging out. Dr. Fat. I'm gonna like think about that all night now. Like, I wonder what the context is too. Like, do you go to the grocery store and like pick up stuff and you come home like from running errands and she's like, "Thanks, Dr. Fat"? Or is it like you wake up in the morning and she's like, "Dr. Fat, go get me some water"? Like, I'm just wondering how she uses it. And I don't know why, but that's what I'm wondering. You know? I'd really actually like to know. Or like you're in the shower too long, it's like, "Dr. Fat, you're wasting all the hot water." On your phone, you can hit the do not disturb. Okay, like I said, I'll look into it. I just normally don't get a lot of calls, so it's never really been an issue, but I feel like this happened last live. Or no, last live, I think it was a connection issue. Remember, I sounded like an alien. I actually watched that live back and fast forwarded through it, and it was like, yeah, it was definitely some bad internet connection on that one. So that's why there was 2 lives, I think, last Saturday or whatever it was. I had to stop and start again. Kind of annoying. I think I'm getting a little bit better at this. Hopefully a little bit faster, if you're timing me. Let's take a beer break. Dr. Phil from Temu. Free Dr. Fat. Yeah, free Dr. Fat. That's really funny. Bringing Rider likes to play. Okay. Sorry, I got a text message. Hopefully it doesn't shut down everything. You're getting a lot of them out of that bag. I know. I'm telling you, I think I might have to save some of this. But the cool thing about if you make this, we're not going to use this all, like for sure. I'm going to make, I don't know, 30 of these, and we need to start frying them. I can save the rest of this and just make like some really quick enchiladas one night because we essentially have all the hard stuff done. So yeah, it'd be super easy. So we're just gonna, whatever we don't use from here, we're just gonna freeze. You could even probably spread this on a tortilla after it's thawed and make like a quesadilla out of it with more extra cheese, and it would probably be really good. So just get creative. And you know, I'm not trying to feed everybody at this party. I just wanted to make something on live, and I was like, oh, I'll make this and bring it over. I think everybody will really like it, so. Getting your Grey Goose, get it. I haven't had Grey Goose in a long time. I'm not the biggest like liquor person. I just don't do well with it. I mean, I do fine with it. It makes me happy and giggly and funny. I just feel like the next day I just don't feel that great. So I keep it light usually. Unless it's summertime, then I tend to hit a little bit harder, so. And our queso's over here doing wonderful, in case anybody's asking me. Just feed me and the horses. Hey! All right, Corey. Corey's in here. Corey, how many people are coming? God, it took me a minute. I was like, who's in here talking about horses? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's Corey. Never mind. Tonya has a headache, drink some water, and then she'll say, thanks, fat doctor. Oh, so she's being a little bit more condescending to you. Okay. She's like, thanks, fat doctor. Got it. Well, wait, I have a question for you then, Pat. Are you a doctor? Because like that would also kind of help to make a little bit of sense. Or is she saying it because you're like, oh, if you have a headache, do this. I kind of get that too. So, okay. I kind of feel like that, David. But, you know, that's what I was trying to figure out. The like, incognito Pat, you okay? 10 to 12 people maybe. Okay, that gives me a better idea of what I need to do. Probably like 2 each. So we'll make about, I don't know, 25 of these. But I'm gonna check the oil really quick because I definitely could be frying these up as I'm folding them. So. That's a lot of people for horse races. Corey, Tuk Tuk might come. Ooh, that one's gonna be ugly. Or cool. I like the way that one was folded. It has like the two, I don't know, it might look like a duck or something. But yeah, we'll definitely use this. Babe, we're gonna have enchiladas one day this week.
Yeah.
Because we got a lot of mixture left. All right, I'm gonna check the oil. We'll count these. But I cannot wait to get these fried up. I need to make a couple extra so we can try them, obviously. Bacardi Gold, Malibu rum. I feel like Malibu rum and pineapple just takes me back to like college. I know, Regina, that's what I'm checking right now. We can always pull it off the side a little bit. Regina, nailed it. I'm gonna put a couple of these in there. $3.75, look at that. Oh, we'll switch the camera so you guys can see this, but that's pretty good. $3.75, it's good timing. All right, I'm just gonna start dropping some of these guys in there. I think we'll do about, we'll start with 4 at a time, and these are gonna go quick. So I actually need to get another, pan ready with a drying rack. because we don't want to set these down. Watch out, Achilles. Watch out, buddy. We don't want to set them down right on the metal because that way they would just like sog up a little bit. So drinking it straight, wow. Love it. Not for me though. Can't do it. It's rare that I have like straight. I mean, I'll take a shot every now and again, but not really my thing. As I drink a Bud Light, I know. I feel like these are only gonna take about like 2 minutes each. So, but we want to get them pretty decently crispy and like that nice brown color on them. Colonel, I don't know if you're talking about this, but I get it. Oh, Blanca, did you see Achilles? Did he run by? We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we have 24 of these. So I think I'll make just a couple extra so we can like obviously try them and eat them first. But I think I'll maybe just wrap up like another 4 and then we'll end up just cooking all these. But these have been in here for what, just a minute or two and they're almost done. You don't want to overdo it with these and I'll get that like bitter flavor. We're close. Really close. Achilles is over here. Achilles! Oh, you're gonna get all the dogs since I called one. There he is. You see him? Achilles, hey, come over here. No, Achilles, there's no food on the floor. Now they think there's food on the floor. So there we go. See that? Nice and crispy, brown. This is exactly what we want. So that was what, maybe 2 minutes? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Look at that. Those are gonna be good. So I'm gonna throw a couple more in here. I'm gonna go try to fold another 1 or 2 while these are cooking. But look at that. Yeah, these are gonna be really good. He is fast when there's food involved, Blanca, but you should see me when I take him on a walk. He walks like an old horse. He's just like, oh yeah, there he is. You can see his nose. Come here. Come here, bud. Everybody wants to see you. Come here. Come here. There you go. There's my big dog. No, you can't have this. That's my big dog. He's almost 11. I'm gonna try to hammer out a couple more of these in a minute. Yeah, I know, Blanca, he's great. Dave, I'll be done pretty soon. By the way, reminder, we're getting close to wrapping this up and we're still not even nowhere near 100, but maybe we'll still do it at the end anyways, so. Yeah, he's a great dog. Yeah, Duke, I am. But, you know, when your wife's here, she is, so. All right, we got another one made. Can you dip the dog in the oil? Melissa, that would be awful. And he wouldn't fit in here, but Steve might. Poor Steve. Got one that broke open, but we'll still fry it. These probably need just about another 30 seconds, so. Looks like the trolls are out. I should work at Panda Express, Philip. They should call me. You know? They should be like, dude, we saw you hooking up some wontons. And be like, you know, we're curious if you want to join the Panda team. I'll be like, you know, sell me. Sell me on why I need to work there. I'm not saying no. You tell me why. I know how to negotiate a little bit. I think we almost lost one. I think 4 at a time's working. We should probably do 5 just for the amount of time. But these are gonna be good. Still haven't made the sauce yet, but it'll only take a minute. You are a panda, I love it. Yeah, Colonel, thanks. This is it's like an old antique piece, and I made a frame for the back and mounted it to door hinge springs, so kind of custom did it myself. Oh, these smell good. Can you smell these, babe? Oh yeah, we got way too many wontons here. All right, I feel like that's about all the wontons we're gonna make. We gotta make the sauce really quick too, and we have our queso we're bringing over, which is not the star. It's definitely gonna be these, but this will be enough just for everybody to have a quick snack. So we're gonna move back over to here. We're gonna make a avocado crema now. Sorry for the noise. But we're gonna save all this. I'm gonna put the lid on this, probably make some enchiladas this weekend. We'll save these wontons for next time. I think these will freeze really well. Yeah, the trolls are out hard. It's all good. Okay, freezer on these. I have a lid for this. There we go. Like I said, I'll use this to make enchiladas. Or again, you could top this with nachos. You could do whatever you want with this. It's just chicken, cream cheese, enchilada chicken, cream cheese, or sorry, not cream cheese, sour cream and cheddar. This is like staple food right there. All right, I'll pull these ones. One, two, three, four, five. All right, I dropped 5 more wontons in there. We need to make our avocado crema that we're gonna dip these in. Oh, these are clean. Grab a bowl. Clean up here really quick. Sorry if I missed anything. Yeah, Regina, like a little bit, but you can freeze them. I mean, they've only been out for like probably 20 minutes, so. How old is my wine? I don't have any wine. Actually, I do have wine. It's not that old, and I'm assuming you're talking about brie and not actual wine. How old is your... Yeah, I don't have any wine. Oh, this? This? The champagne? Oh, it's cheap. It's like 15 bucks. We were gonna open champagne if we hit 100 likes because we're celebrating today, and we still might, but I'm kind of getting a tiny bit behind here, so we're gonna rinse our avocado. This is a super easy dip that I make. I call it avocado crema. It's literally, hopefully this avocado is good. I ordered it today, and you know, when I get my own avocados, I look at them and I feel them. This one, oh yeah, it's good. It's not bad, not bad. We're just in a weird avocado season here in Colorado right now. They always come in like super raw, and you can always put your avocados if you get, not raw, super hard. If you get hard avocados, wrap them in a paper bag for like a day or two and they'll be fine. I don't know, it's something about just helps it Oh, that seed does not want to come out of there. There we go. You flip these really quick. All right, those need about 1 more minute on that side. Dang, we must be getting trolled hard today. Mods are working extra. There you go. I don't have any fresh lime to put in this, I don't think. I can check the fridge. But usually I just do avocado, garlic, lime, salt, pepper, and some sour cream.
I feel like there's just 2 lime in the fridge.
Yeah, I thought there was a lime in there too. I'll check it first before we use it. Normally I use fresh garlic. This stuff's already cut up or crushed. This will work perfect. So just use some of that. Pull these wontons. All right, we're gonna add 5 more. Come back. All right. I mean, look at these already. Look at those. Those look so good. We're gonna try one in a minute. I just want to get the sauce going, but look at those. Those look amazing. Okay. Let's focus on our sauce here. Remember that 1/4 cup of sour cream we didn't use? We're gonna put it right in here. Because this is, like I said, it's like an avocado crema. So we're gonna add a little bit of water too. We want it kind of smooth. So yeah, they look so good. David, we're close. We're close-ish. I definitely don't have a lime. I thought we had a lime, so love it, Monique. After work Friday, chilling. Thank you for coming in. With dad, with boyfriend Bree, you're a lucky girl. Thanks, Chanel. I mean, she says thanks. Hang on, I'm gonna flip these wontons. We only have 1 more batch, and then we'll try one. All right, about 1 minute on that side. So again, this is just garlic. Sorry for the noise. Salt. Oh, I didn't put any salt in here. This is garlic, avocado, sour cream. Normally I'd put lime in here. I thought I had a fresh lime, but I don't. So that's kind of a bummer. But we're gonna put a little bit of cracked pepper in here. Maybe just a tiny bit of salt. Cracked pepper right here. Probably use a fork for this. So this is what we're gonna dip these in, and this is something I use for tacos. I use this for egg rolls, like depending on what style. But I call it avocado crema. You could absolutely use a blender for this. Some sort of food processor would be way easier. I just always end up doing this by hand for some reason. You could add cilantro to this. You essentially kind of want to make like a really basic guac, add sour cream, and then add water. And the water just thins it out. You wouldn't want to use like chicken stock or anything like that. It's just too much. But yeah, see, so we got it pretty close here. And all I'm doing is just smashing up the avocado a little bit. It's gonna be different without the lime. Like I said, I usually use fresh lime, but I just don't have any right now. And I was at the grocery store. I stopped by today for something and I just didn't grab any, so. But there we go. So it's just kind of thick. I might want to thin it out a little bit since we're gonna be dipping wontons in here. You could add fresh jalapeno to this. I just know Bree might kill me if I put jalapenos in here, so we're not gonna do that. I don't wanna die. Let me pull these wontons. Man, we're making a mess. Oh my gosh, these smell so good. All right, last 5 are going in right now. There we go. The last 5 are going in. I'm actually gonna clean this really quick because we need a place to put some of these cool ones on. Yeah, that's the dip. It's pretty good. Hey, from California, what's up? Arroyo Grande. Nice, my mom lives in Carlsbad. Hope you were safe during those fires, for sure. All right, let's put a tiny bit more water on this. I want this just a little bit smoother. You don't want it so thick because you want to be able to, again, like it's more of like a dipping sauce than it is like a topping or something like that. Yeah, I mean, we're close, Blanca. We got 40 to go, but we only have a couple more minutes left on the stream, so I don't think we're gonna hit it. I really don't. But I appreciate everybody that's been in here. This has been a really fun one. I always love these lives. I love hanging out, cooking with you guys. It's really fun, so. All right, so there's our avocado crema. Just kind of thick and drippy, you know? That's how you want it. Let me check these wontons. It's our last batch. Yep, flip these guys over. All right, I'm gonna give these wontons about 1 minute and then we're eating. But here's what we made. Chicken enchilada wontons. Dipping sauce, we got white queso over here. Oh, the queso's looking good. I need to stir it though. Just got stuff all over the place. Okay, yeah, queso looks good. Put that on low. I'll show you guys the queso in 1 second. Let me just stir it up a little bit. So we started off the live with making queso. Yeah, Regina, you should absolutely try it. And obviously put whatever you want in these things. It doesn't even have to be like what I made, just whatever you want. But I want to try one of these for sure. But yeah, there we go. Let's do a cross section really quick. Yeah, there we go. Just like a chicken enchilada inside of a wonton. Put it in the sauce. I'm not lying to you. It is so good. Hang on, I'll get ready. Oh my gosh. Those are so good. It's just hot. Super hot. All right, so there's all of our wontons. We're gonna let these kind of cool a little bit. I do have to pack these up because we're bringing them to a party. But these are so good. Oh, I put it, hang on, lost my. These are really, 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 really good. Just like such a good, see that big chunk of chicken right there? I'm bringing this to a party, so I'm definitely not double dipping it, but like, there we go. There they are. Babe, you want to try one of these?
I do.
You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to.
Also, changing the rules. If we get 70 likes.
Oh, okay. 70 will pop the champagne.
Oh. There we go.
The crunch, David, I'll try. You want to try one of those, babe?
Delicious.
Yeah.
Are they deathly hot?
No, those ones aren't hot.
Okay, good.
And this is for the, I know you probably don't want the crema, but they're really good. I think going the wonton style is the way to go.
Those are delicious. So good.
Really good. Thank you, Blanca. Big chunks of chicken work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're 3 away. I'm gonna grab the pan to pack these up.
2 away.
Uh-oh. Two away from celebrating? Okay. Tempt me with a good time. Yeah, they're really good. These turned out great. And you guys could literally put anything in these. It doesn't have to be exactly what I put in. Just don't be afraid to make something like this. So, like I said, I'm packing these up. We're bringing these to a party. I'm not gonna put the lid on just yet because some of these are still really hot. I don't want them to get like too soggy. But we're bringing these over to my neighbor's house to a party. So I'll load these up. But like I said, I'm not trying to feed everybody. I just want everybody to be like, oh, Gunnar made something on live and we get to try it. So that's really the goal of this. But we all are kind of bringing snacks and stuff to this little gambling party. But yeah, I wouldn't be mad if somebody brought these. Are we at 70? No, I show 67.
2 away still.
Uh-oh,
I
2
show
likes,
68.
and then we're celebrating.
Come on, guys.
2 likes.
Always celebrate.
Always celebrate the wins. Always. That's what we do around here, is we celebrate the wins. Everybody's wins. Tell me something good happened at work today, we're celebrating. You know what I mean?
Oh, one more, babe.
Uh-oh, one more like, and I guess we're popping this thing. Yeah, there we go. There's our chicken enchilada wontons, and I'm telling you, they're really good. And this dipping sauce would be so much better if I hadn't forgotten the lime. But there we go, wonton with the avocado crema. These are really good. Uh-oh. We hit 70. And yeah, hey, if you guys have been hanging out, please, if you're having fun, please consider subscribing. We do stuff like this all the time. I know we hit it. So if you're having fun, please consider subscribing. We'll pop the champagne right now. We'll have a drink, and then we're gonna call it. Oh, we already got 2 glasses up for us too. Awesome. I didn't even see her do that. But yeah, the reason why we're celebrating is because this channel got monetized today, or at least I applied for monetization. And it's all because of you guys, so I appreciate it. I have so much fun doing these lives. I have so much fun doing all this stuff. I just really appreciate everybody. The support has been insane. I've never been so supported and felt so loved in my entire life than I have been in the past year. So you guys are all part of that, so I thank you. And I genuinely mean that from the bottom of my heart. Hopefully it doesn't go everywhere, all over these wontons, watch. Why does like everybody want to call me today? There we go. None spilled over. Got a little bit of champagne for Brie. A little bit for me. Yeah, again, thank you everybody. This is fun. We hit monetization. It was never the plan. If you're having a good time, please consider liking and subscribing. I appreciate everybody. Yeah, this is great. Jackson, we're doing great today. We're celebrating. Cheers, baby.
Come here. Cheers.
Appreciate everybody.
Cheers, guys. Happy Friday.
It's not the best champagne, but it's champagne. So, hey, Jay, what's going on? And, I mean, you guys can stick around. I'm going to start packing this up and start cleaning up just a tiny bit. Watching us at work, I appreciate you, Jay. Thank you. We're celebrating today. It's a good Friday. Do you want any more of this stuff? You can if you want.
Take it with us.
Yeah, take it with us. So, yeah, Blanca, thank you. I appreciate it. And as I always do, I'm going to pack up and still hang out with you guys for a little bit, but I need to find a container for this dipping sauce, which I feel like it needs more stuff. Like cumin. Where's my cumin? Seasoned salt. Ooh. Paprika, cinnamon, cumin. There we go. I'm actually gonna put a little bit of cumin in this avocado crema here. It just needs something. I feel like because we're missing the lime, it just doesn't have that like Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Like, this is so much fun. Again, kind of a big day for the channel, so thank you, thank you. And I don't do the hard work, yeah. Bree just gets to look pretty, which is actually not hard for her, but it'd be really hard for me, so she does do hard work, it's just in a different way. We don't have any more of those, like, plastic shitty to-go containers, do we? I think we threw them all away. Like the ones from Coriander.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, no, this will work, babe. Yeah, this is awesome. I always love these lives, you guys. I appreciate it. So much fun. But I'm gonna be late to the party. If Corey, if you're still in here, let everybody know we're coming. I just made a disaster of the kitchen as usual. Oh, the queso. Hang on, guys. The queso. How could we forget the queso? These dang aluminum things. I feel like if you get it wrong once. Okay, there we go. So yeah, there's our wontons. We're bringing those to the party. I'm gonna cut a little bit of a vent hole in the top here. Hopefully I can do this without destroying the lid. Or my hand. Come on. There we go. A little bit of a vent hole, because they're still kind of hot. So that's what we're bringing to the party. Gonna bring this dip too. Easy man, we made chicken enchilada wontons actually. We just pulled them out a little while ago. We're going to a party in my neighborhood, so we're bringing some food for everybody. And then we also made a queso, like just a queso blanco. It's gonna be off camera here because the thing is really short, the cord, but I'll show you guys the queso on a chip. But it was just a super basic, you know, like a Super Bowl type queso, nothing super fancy. Just, you know, some like white American Ro-Tel, green chilies. We added some garlic powder, some salt, I think, just stuff like that. So yeah, we made a queso to bring over. Classic standard white queso. I've had way better white queso than that, and I feel like I've had a tiny bit worse, so we're looking good. But yeah, there it is. I'm just like a queso freak. I should really learn how to make it better. Thanks, Thanos. Oh yeah. That's what we did. I'm gonna clean up just for about a minute or two, because my kitchen is literally a disaster. Let me show you guys what this looks like. This is terrible. Oh, there's Achilles. But like, look. Like, this is what it looks like when I'm done. It's crazy. It's like a hurricane came through here or something. It's a lot. So, but I always have these bags here, you guys know. I just throw stuff in a big, like, Safeway bag or whatever paper bag gets it out of the way. Okay, so that I'm taking. I need to put the lid here. Ice water we don't need.
Come on, boys. We'll party.
Yeah, you too, Easy Man, for sure.
We'll party. We'll party.
Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. I love it. Oh, I just dropped the champagne cork. We did pop some champagne because we're celebrating today, and thank you everybody for celebrating with me. It's awesome. Just gonna put some of this stuff away. And by the way, thanks to the mods today, I feel like the trolls were out like crazy and you guys were fighting them down. So thank you for that. Sometimes I just don't have time to deal with the trolls, but you know. Oh, I gotta put some beeswax in the oil. Beeswax. So I know you guys have seen on the channel a couple times, anytime we cook with oil, I always put beeswax in the oil. Let it sit overnight, it firms up, and then you can just dump in the trash. It's the best way to deal with oil. So that's what I'm doing now. Just gonna add some wax in here. You wanna add it while it's still hot so the wax can melt. I feel like I'd show you guys, but I feel like I show you this every time we fry something, and it's probably really boring now, so we won't. But it saves the cleanup. It's so easy. beeswax in. We're good to go. What's up, Jeff? How's it going? Jeff, are you going to the party tonight? God, we've been going for a little over 2 hours. Okay, perfect. I'm bringing Jeff on the live. We made chicken enchilada wontons. I got an avocado crema dipping sauce, and we got a white queso and chips we're bringing over. So I hope you're ready to snack, buddy. I'm just cleaning up right now, and then we're heading over. So there's a lot of cleanup, unfortunately. Well, I appreciate incognito. That's kind of what I was going for the whole time. I wanted a place where people can just hang out, maybe learn how to make food. And I'm telling you, I learn a lot from this community. Like, I've been literally, I mean, you know, I make stuff sometimes and people are like, don't do that, do this. I'm like, perfect. And we change it up. Like, I'm not a chef. I'm not a professional. I'm just a guy that likes to hang out. Easy, man. It's in my neighborhood. Ah, thanks, Jeff. I appreciate that. But yeah, incognito, this is me in real life, what you're seeing. This isn't some bullshit for YouTube. I'm just the same person, so. Yeah, and there's a bunch of other people at the party that are bringing stuff, so there's gonna be lots of just like cool, fun stuff, I have a feeling. So I'm looking forward to that. But always got to clean up, so. Yeah, easy, man. If you were in the hood, you'd be there, I promise. But I can't be giving out hood information, you know what I'm saying? That wouldn't go over well. Actually, probably not one person would care, but still just a safe practice, right? So those are not dishwasher. This is dishwasher. Guys, I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Hello? You want to play horse races? Okay. Maybe next time there's a poker night, you gotta go. How about that? Okay. You know, it's funny, I don't mind doing dishes, but it would kind of be awesome to do these lives and then just be able to like go play or go do whatever I want to do and somebody else clean. That would be pretty cool. But I really don't mind doing dishes. It's not that big of a deal. Oh yeah, Incognito, Jeff, yeah. Incognito's in Aurora. She's local, bro. I do need to take the rest of this enchilada sauce and put this in a bag and freeze it, so. Yep, Jeff can definitely try that. Sorry, babe, almost ready.
Okay. You want me to double check with that?
I just did. He doesn't want to go.
Got it?
I said, well, what about poker next time? He's like, definitely poker. I just don't think he cares about horse race, even though I think it's more fun than poker. He don't know. He don't know. All right, all this other stuff, I feel like it's hand wash. I'll do that later. Yeah, we totally want to try it incognito. And Jeff will try it. Actually, yeah. You know, you can bring that to Launchpad too because they don't serve food, so they don't have like a... Okay, so leftover enchilada sauce. Look, there's a bunch of chicken and stuff in here. We spent a bunch of time making this. We should keep this. You should keep yours. You could dip this, you could do whatever you want with this. But this is a perfect base for like, again, I'm gonna use this. I think I'll make us enchiladas one of these nights because I already have all that other stuff that we put in the bowl that we're gonna freeze. This is a perfect way to just have quick and easy enchiladas. So I'm gonna freeze this. Omar, we made chicken enchilada wontons. We're going to a party. So yes, it's dinner, but it's more of like a snack for the party. So, and we just finished. We also made a white queso that's super good, and I'm just wrapping up. We just kind of finished up cleaning. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't leak in the freezer. That would not be good. I'm just gonna clean this pot, and then I think we're good. But yeah, hey, again, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. This is awesome. Happy Friday, and thank you to everybody that watches and has hung out and has ever done anything. Because I was eligible and applied for channel monetization today, which is awesome. I never thought I would do that. I never thought I'd get there. So I appreciate everybody. It's really fun. I don't know anybody else in real life that has monetized YouTube channels, so it's kind of neat for me. Yeah, so thank you. This has been awesome. It's been super fun. I'm gonna go live Sunday at about 4 p.m. Not 100% sure what we're gonna make yet. I'm kind of thinking carne asada. I have this really good recipe for a carne asada. And Easy Man, thank you so much for hanging out. I think we may do like some carne asada fries or something. Sounded really good, somebody mentioned. And again, I have a really good carne asada recipe that is just, it's really, really good. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. But the only problem with the carne asada is I have to marinate it for like 4 hours at least ahead of time. So it'd be hard. Omar, cheers. Cheers, Omar. I'm jealous. The only problem is I'd have to marinate it before we went live. And then I feel like we wouldn't have enough time to just hang out. I'd just cook it and be like, here you go, it's done. It'd be like an 8-minute live. So I'll figure something out. What you looking for, babe?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Just wait for you.
All right, but hey, this was awesome. Everybody have an awesome night. Thanks again, and yeah, it's been amazing. Thank you guys for making my channel monetize, because it was all you guys, every single one of you. So thank you. I really appreciate it. I don't know what it means, but I plan on giving a lot back. Anything that we get out of this, I'm gonna do a lot for my local community. So thank you so much. I appreciate this. It's been fun. It's time for me to go gamble and have a good time and party. So thanks everybody. I love you guys. I'll see you on Sunday about 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. 67 likes is the final, Ethan, you're right. Yeah, hey, thank you, Regina, Sam, everybody, thank you. You have a cookie recipe on your channel. Sam, I'll go check it out. I love cookies. Omar, if you lived in the hood, you would know what I'm saying? All right, everybody, thank you so much. I'm gonna go enjoy my evening. Please enjoy yours, be safe. I'll see you guys on Sunday.